Okay, everybody, hello. Okay, listen, I'm making this video to help you with your exam tonight and next week for my other group. There are three neither and either, adverb clauses, and gerunds and infinitives. Okay, because it could be on the exam tonight, and you have to learn them. Okay, so I'm just made this video to help you understand them better. Okay. So let's start with the neither and either. Okay. I thought of something to help you. You know that in me too. Okay. You know that what that means. Me too. It's like, it could be an example. I'm hungry. Me too. That's a me too positive. Okay. So you could say, I'm hungry too. So the two, TOO, is really positive. But what happens when it's negative? I don't like spaghetti. Okay, that's a me too again, but it's negative. So there you have to say don't is negative. So I don't like spaghetti either. Because we had to say either is for the negatives. But when you have another negative, don't, you can't say neither. I don't like spaghetti neither. No, because you have two negatives. We can't do that in English. Bizarre. We're chemists. Okay. So I love spaghetti. Me too. It's a positive. I love spaghetti too. I don't love spaghetti. I don't love spaghetti either. It's me too negative. Okay. Now, how do I use neither? Okay. Well, I could say, mm, mm, I'm thinking now, oh my God. Because you can say, well, not, let me think. I can't, example. I can't cook. And I can't. So I'm using cannot. And it's a modal, but we can do the same thing. You want a me too? Negative. You say, I can't cook either. Okay. But another way of saying it is, I want to use neither. But it's a little different. Neither. You start with neither, and you switch the modal and the subject. Neither can I. Okay. You should be taking notes. Okay. I'm cocky. Yeah? Okay. So I cannot cook. Neither can I. I don't smoke. Neither do I. That's a me too, but it's a negative, right? So neither do I. I don't like winter. I do not. Neither do I. Or I love winter. Oh, there. You don't need to know this because I love winter. That's positive. You could say, so do I, but you don't have to know that for the exam. The so, factory focus. Okay. Another way to use neither and either or either. They're pronounced the same way. It's two ways of saying it, either or either. Could it help you? I could if you say here, if I do this, either or neither nor. Just remember that, because I am, excuse me, you're at a new restaurant. What would you like to eat? Well, I would like either poutine or a salad. I am not sure. Then you say, what is your specialty? okay, between poutine or salad, okay? But for neither nor, would you like to go to Joe's place, Joe and Sally's place for supper? Now, I don't like neither their food nor their personalities. So I do not want to go. So neither nor, okay? Or either or. So either or is a choice, and neither nor are two negative reasons why you do not want to do something. Okay, hopefully that's clearer. Okay, now we're going to move on to adverb clauses. And here I'm going to show you something. For adverb clauses, we've already looked at it in class a little, but here you have a good example. After the passengers got on the plane, the flight attendant closed the door. So maybe this could help you. We've already talked about complex sentences, okay? Remember in the class? And we say a complex sentence, you have a dependent clause added to an independent clause, and together they make a complex sentence. Well, here, I would say, okay, after the passenger got on the plane, do you agree that's a dependent clause? It can't be said by itself? Well, it's also an adverb clause, okay? Dependent clause is just dependent, but adverb is giving a little more information about what kind of clause it is. And it gives information. So it's an adverb clause of time. It gives information to the verb in terms of the time when it happened. Okay. So the verb is close the door. When did the attendant actually close the door? After the passengers got on the plane. So it's an adverb clause. And here, the passengers got on the plane before the flight attendant closed the door. So again, you have this is the adverb clause. It says information about the verb closed and in terms of time, when did it happen? Okay. Look at number 4. Malia feels nervous, okay, whenever she flies. Again, you have another example of a adverb clause. Again, it's a dependent clause that cannot exist by itself in a sentence, and it gives information precisely about when the actual verb happened. Okay? Because a dependent clause it could give information about anything. Okay? But an adverb clause specifically gives information about the verb. Okay? And in terms of the time. So it's an adverb clause of time. Okay? We can do 2 more just to help solidify this concept. 5, while the plane was climbing, we hit turbulence. So here's my dependent clause again, but we can say it's adverb clause because it tells when we hit turbulence. Okay. Let's do that again. I want to highlight it. Okay. When the plane was climbing. So it's an adverb clause. Well, it's a dependent clause because it can't exist by itself. But more specifically, it's an adverb clause because it specifically gives us information about the verb in terms of when, what time. Okay, and maybe 6, one more, just to solidify this a little bit more. Just as I was falling asleep, The pilot made an announcement. Okay, so which part of the sentence cannot exist by itself? The pilot made an announcement? No, we could say that. We have a subject, verb, complement. It could be said by itself. Just as I was falling asleep. Can I say that by itself? No, I can't. Okay, so I could say just there. That is your adverb clause because it tells when did the pilot make an announcement? Just as I was falling asleep. To help you on the exam, if you do have to find an adverb clause, look for a dependent clause. And if that dependent clause gives specifically information about the verb, you get an adverb clause. Okay? Hopefully this is clearer. Okay? Now, if I go back to, where am I going to go? Well, I'm going to stop sharing there. And I'm going to share again, go back here. Okay. So if I do here, all right, there. One other thing we could look at is the last thing we're going to look at is gerunds and infinitives. And I'm going to show you something. It's chapter 14. If you, neither and either, look on chapter 16, 16.4, okay, 16.4 for the neither and either in your grammar book. For adverb clauses, you can look at chapter 17 for more examples. And for gerunds and infinitives, we're going to look at chapter 14. Okay? If I say, I love going to the gym. And then I also say, I need to concentrate. Now, I enjoy reading novels. Okay? I have 3 sentences here, and I have 3 verbs: love, need, and enjoy. And these 3 verbs, they give me options of how I can use that verb. Okay, so love, it's an emotion. And with love, that particular verb, I can say, I love going to the gym, but I also could say, I love to go to the gym. I can say both. Okay, so we have some verbs in English that with which we can use both. An infinitive, I love to go to the gym, or a gerund, I love going to the gym. Patrick, calm down. You're going a little too fast. What is a gerund? Oh, it's true. A gerund, do you remember what a gerund is? Okay, if I say I love what? I love going to the gym. So going to the gym is my what? Oh, so that means going in this context is not a verb. It's a noun. Bingo. Correct. I love going to the gym. Okay? But look at number 2. I need to concentrate now. Now, Patrick, you put need to concentrate. What does that mean? It means need is a mental verb. And with need, we must put an infinitive after. Okay? We must. Okay? So you can't say, I need concentrating. No, that's not English. Sorry. And the last one, I enjoy reading novels. I enjoy what? Reading novels. So reading novels is my noun. It's my what? And notice the verb is enjoy. And enjoy is a verb in English that we must use a gerund after. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy reading. I enjoy playing the guitar. Okay? So basically, in a nutshell, you have verbs after which, like love, you can put I love going to the gym or I love to go to the gym. Verbs like need, you have to use only the infinitive with need. I need to concentrate now. I need to study. I need to eat. I need to work. And enjoy, it's a verb after which you need a gerund. So you have verbs that you need to put a gerund. And if you don't, it's not right. I enjoy reading novels. Okay. Hopefully this has helped you. I'm going to put this video on the portal. I wish you the best. Okay. Peace and love.